Joe Jonas' height is listed at 5 feet 7 inches tall. This is the average height for men in the United States. He is a pop singer known for his work with the group the Jonas Brothers. Joe Jonas is not considered tall when it comes to his height, but at 5 feet 7 inches he is just above average for most American men. Joe Jonas has said in interviews that he is often mistaken for being on the shorter side because of his size. However, the truth is that Joe Jonas stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, making him average or slightly taller than average depending on who you ask. Despite his stature, Joe Jonas has said that he feels comfortable with his height and wouldn't mind being taller. Joe Jonas stands around 5 feet 7 inches and is believed to have reached full adult height by the time he was 16 years old. An interesting fact about Joe Jonas' height is that it is almost identical to that of his siblings, Kevin and Nick. This makes them look like triplets from far away, because the difference in their heights is barely notable amongst the brothers. Joe Jonas' height is just a few inches shorter than the average height of an American woman. This makes him look petite when compared to his fellow bandmates and brothers. Joe is considered to have a typical height amongst his peers but isn't particularly tall. Joe is proud to show off his 5 feet 7 inches tall figure on stage and off. Fans of Joe Jonas often attempt to guess his height, but most come in at around the same number as his real height. Joe is often asked if his height has affected his career, but he says it hasn't stopped him in any way. The fact that Joe Jonas is 5 feet 7 inches tall hasn't been a hindrance in his career, as he continues to perform successfully and make strong music. Joe is happy with his height of 5 feet 7 inches tall and isn't looking to change it. Even with some of his bandmates being taller, Joe still is content with his height and knows that it fits his body structure well. Joe Jonas is the same height as his brothers, Kevin and Nick, at 5 feet 7 inches. Even though he is considered average height amongst his peers, Joe's height hasn't stopped him from making a successful career. Joe Jonas stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall and is often mistaken for being shorter. A unique fact about Joe Jonas' height is that it is almost identical to that of his siblings. The average height for an American man is 5 feet 7 inches, making Joe bang on average. Many of Joe's fans assume he is taller due to his stage presence, but his true height is just above average. Although Joe is shorter than many of his dancers, it hasn't seemed to stop him. Joe is proud of his average height, but he has said he wouldn't mind being taller.